So let's give the word to our next speaker, Valeriia Zakhlieniuk. I don't know if I pronounce correctly your name. I think I didn't. You're smiling.
Yeah, it's the first time I'm using.
Can you pronounce your name actually?
Yeah. So my name is Valeriia Zakhlieniuk. It's
Okay.
Ukrainian name. That's why it has so many Latin letters. I'm apparently showing the wrong screen. Just give me a second to adjust it. Now I think it's
okay.
right.
So Valeriia is going to tell us about STAC spec as unification layer for geospatial data hosts. So over to you, Valeriia. You're sharing the screen.
Cool. Thank you a lot for introduction. And let me start with a slideshow. As I told, my name is Valeriia Zakhlieniuk. I'm a software engineer at Up42. And suppose you have never heard about this company. Up42 is a development platform where one can buy commercial geospatial data and process it using our infrastructure. And as you might already got out of the title, I want to quickly showcase which role STAC as a specification played at Up42 system and how we adopted it. And also one important thing to mention, one of our goals in the company is to make users be able to access data from a variety of sources. And from the engineering point of view, we have several steps of integration of these data sources. It's data discovery, data ordering, and data delivery. And if we dive deeper to the discovery part, one of the challenges that my team has been trying to solve is how to search for available data over archives. And to frame it a bit, let's assume we have a backend system that has a public API to search over geospatial data over archives. This search API could be compatible with STAC. Why not? Because STAC is mature enough and sophisticated standard, and it also meets all our needs. And there are also different kind of hosts that can provide data, and they also provide some kind of endpoints or any other interface to crawl metadata. But there is a question how to integrate this tool. So if these hosts they support STAC, there are already tools available for this integration. However, it turned out that the real world situation is slightly different, and it could be described by this meme. It was created by our product manager Mykola a few months ago, and a phrase "you use STAC, right?" became a phrase of the year. So it could be just a joke. However, it's hard truth about this market. Very few data sources provide STAC compatible search API, and moreover, if they don't, there is a high chance that their search interface is unique. And here it's a table where I try to combine different kinds, how different companies or different API described the same entity, so to say. And if you look at this table, the variety is extreme. So for example, along with bbox and intersects to describe area of interest, we found geometry, location, bound AOI, and even AOI and GeoJSON. This is my favorite. And it happens not only to area of interest, but it also happens to things like date or ID, which is not even geospatial specific. I also included collections. However, I know that this is not as it's not like STAC, it's rather STAC extension, but also I find it curious how different conquerors describe the same thing differently. And yeah, having this in mind, we actually decided to adopt STAC, but we also implemented a unification layer. And technically speaking, there are like several running components that can transform between STAC version 1 and all other varieties, including some other standards that are unique. Yeah, and in this case, not only our users, our public users can benefit from the STAC and from our public endpoint, but also our backend system can use all STAC benefits, so to say. And at the very end, I would love to share a few takeaways. So first of all, lack of standardization leads to low availability of plug-and-play integrations, as a consequence, a try and fail first principle stops working. The second one, having a universal standard is important for the long run, because as soon as we have it, we can concentrate on other challenges. And after listening to different talks yesterday and today, I know that STAC and cloud optimized GeoTiefs are a foundation for further innovations in the industry, and it's essential part for us to adopt it sooner. And I think that's basically it from my side. Thank you for your attention. And if you have questions, you can drop me a message in the chat or email me or connect in LinkedIn. That's it.
Thank you very much, Valeriia. That was an excellent presentation. Thank you.